So for the AND gate, the IC number is 7408. Let me show the slide. So IC number 7408, that is AND gate IC, it has a two input and one output. See, IC number 7404 is contains the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So total number of IC in the 740 is 1, 2, 3, and 4. It has a two input and one output. Input we are selecting input like 1 and 0. Similarly for the input number 2, either 1 either 0. So how do we do the connection? Similarly, let me show you. This is the input of first gate and the second input of the first gate. So we have to connect a slide switch. We have to connect a slide switch to the pin number one and second slide switch at a pin number two. Okay, we already know that the slide switch has a three terminals, first and second and third. The middle one, the common terminal, it will go to the input of the gate. Okay, so that is your flat switch number one, and flat switch number two, and the first gate has the output at a pin number three. So we have to show the output at the LED. So we already know that LED has the two terminals. First terminal is anode terminal, okay, and second terminal is the cathode. Okay, so via the cathode, we have to connect a resistor and then it will go to the ground. So this is the overview how we to connect our project. So see the basic components for the practicals where we have to perform. First one is the power supply. I already showed you in the first video. Okay, कि how to use the thing at dashboard. So अगर आपको नहीं clearly अगर आपको नहीं पता है तो आप जाके वहाँ पे फिर से continue. So that is practical. That is your practical number. I'm, I'm recording the video now. Okay, so let me rename the name. That is practical number one, and again practical number one, and when you perform the practical, always remember the practical name will be remembered by you. Okay, so it will be easy to show which practical which project you have created during the session. Okay, so again, let's show the IC number. The IC number is 7408. Search here IC number 7408. IC number 740. That is 740. Okay, 740. Again, IC number 7404 has a 14 spin. Okay, 14 spins. The pin number one, always remember the white notch के bottom से आपको count करना है. So there is your pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so let's connect the IC in the breadboard. So here's a connection. Okay, so see, always remember whenever you perform the practical, don't first the first priority one is connect the VCC and ground to the IC. Okay, so ground at a pin number 7. So connect to the ground and use the universal current black curve for the ground and let pin number 4 to the VCC. So connect the VCC to the pin number 40 and change the color from the dashboard. Okay. And again, the similar connections for LED. LED has a two terminal, and now we know that anode will be used for the positive as a positive. We know that will be used as a positive, but here will be used as the output of the IC. Okay, and second terminal is the cathode. By using the cathode, you have to connect a resistor, and that will be go to the ground. Why we using the resistor? If our unwanted current supply is passing through our circuit, that will go to the ground. If you want to हमारा जो LED रहेगा वो जाएगा same. So let me show you how to connect the AND gate, and we have to verify the truth table of the AND gate. Okay, here I show you connect the flat switch at pin number 1 and pin number 2. Okay, you already know the Slash is measure terminal number one and terminal number two. Where terminal number one, it will be by default is positive, so connect to the positive, and terminal number two by default it will be go to the negative. Here, terminal one, terminal two is not defined like positive and negative. मैं इसलिए आपको बता रहा हूँ ताकि आपको एक मैनर याद रहे कि you have to connect at this terminal one to the positive and terminal to the negative. Either you have to connect at the terminal one positive, either you have to connect the terminal to the negative. या तो terminal one को positive करो, terminal two को negative करो. It will be the similar for the same. Okay, and the common switch it will be go to the for input of your IC. So input for the first get input as pin number one. Okay, so that is the pin number one. Connect the wire from here. Uh, that is so you can connect also here. And always remember black and red color. It is used for the power supplies. So use another color yellow. And then again, same connection for the flat switch number two. Terminal one, it will go to the positive terminal. I have to change the color. And terminal two, it will go to the negative. Okay, whenever you perform the practical, always remember the color coding is important. Either you will be confused which connections you are doing during our practicals. So, second input as a pin number two. So that is our pin number two, one and two. The white color, what white color notch count start from the one and two. Okay, so let me connect. Okay, change the wire out. Then output at a pin number three. So that is your pin number three. Select a wire at a pin number three and drag it and connect to the terminal of the anode. Okay, because second terminal of cathode will be go to the ground via resistor. So and you will take the ground. Okay, the connection. Let me show the at a pin number one, flash number one, pin number two, flash number two, and the pin number three it will go to the anode of the terminal. Okay, so our connection it will be so connection is done. Okay, let's verify the truth table. You know that the truth table of AND gate, the output of the AND gate is y is equal to a into b. So one multiplied with zero is basically the zero. Table of AND gate is like see 0 multiplied with 0 is 0, 0 multiplied with 1 is 0, 1 multiplied with 0 is 0, so 1 multiplied with 1 means when both input is 1 and 1, then output will be the 1. Okay, so let's start the simulation. So start the simulation. After starting the simulation, let's verify the first case. First case is both input are 0. Okay, so drag it. Let's go to the cursor to the flat switch. कर्सर आप लेके जाओगे यहाँ पे, यहाँ पे आप राइट क्लिक करोगे तो ये सिलेक्ट हो जाएगा, राइट. तो आप इसको जीरो ग्राउंड के साइड करेंगे, मैं ब्लैक का कलर के साइड पे करेंगे तो दैट विल बी द जीरो. Okay, so first case is 0 and 0, output is 0. So LED is negative over, and second case is one input is 1 and second input is 0. So output will be the 0. And third case, one input is 1 and second input is 0. Similarly, A1 and that is 0 and a 1. Okay, now both input is 1 and 1. Now both input is 1 and 1. Okay, fourth one is output will be the high. So that is uh, truth table of the AND gate. We have to verify that's true. Okay, so that is for the practical number one. The second gate we have to verify again, that is AND. Okay, so start the simulation. Thank you.